Alright.
Do I remember? Or do you remember?
Just to make sure that everyone else.
What if we remember?
Yeah. I mean,
What if none of us remember?
What if actually, quite literally, not a single person in this world remembered what happened?
We're just watching the VOD. We're like, what the fuck is going on?
This is actually a stream where we watch the VOD and then say goodnight.
Exactly.
I can do that. It's my stream. I could just do it.
Yeah, it's the first ever stream rerun.
Yeah, rather than like actually doing another episode, we're just watching the first.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the first
Director's
episode
commentary.
and then never play again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
We just
no.
rewatch the first episode over and over again.
Uh-huh.
No. Next episode, we rewatch our rewatch.
Ah,
Ooh,
big
there you
brain.
go. Big brain strats.
No, we just keep doing that until. Yeah, we just keep doing that.
Alright, guys, welcome to episode 100, and it's like loops in there. Guys, welcome to episode 99, and it just keeps on folding it on itself for like an hour.
Yeah,
Oh my
all the
God.
audio just like collapses.
Right, because we don't lower the volume of any of them. They all play
No.
full volume.
Yeah,
No.
so it's just audio hell for every stream. It just gets worse and worse each episode.
We promise every time that the audio is gonna be better, and we're straight up lying to you. But you always
yeah.
check in just in case.
Yeah, we always say that we change things, but we haven't changed anything.
Have not a single thing.
No.
Yeah, we heard your complaints from the last episode. They're in the complaints box. We'll get to them soon.
We gave it to Rumble, so we'll see how that works out.
I need
Right,
to
okay.
read
Pablo.
my. Oh boy.
Just to recap, because I actually do remember. Smiles.
Nice.
You all sort of showed up to this convention in a town called On, and this convention is used as a lot of uses per se, but a lot of it is just to serve as a convention and various other things. You all arrived. Well, on your way there, you you all sort of met up before actually talking to each other at a beef jerky stand, where you just silently ordered beef jerky. Maybe glanced at each other once or twice, but just didn't say.
Yeah, we
anything.
were all in line, like next to each other.
We were in a single file line.
Yeah.
This happened before the episode.
Everyone except Rumble, though. But Rumble eventually got his beef jerky fix, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Eventually.
Then you went inside. Ayda went around asking for any information about a person named Jenny. To varying degrees of success. Canvas started a mosh after hopping on stage and playing a random harmonica that he found.
And cleaned.
And cleaned. It was
clean.
clean.
He did clean it. I do remember that I did make a note that Canvas did clean it.
Thank God he cleaned it.
Oh my God, you take notes. I fucking forgot. I mean, no, I remembered.
Yeah, you remember everything.
You remember everything.
So I actually don't need to be taking notes technically, since streamer does remember everything.
Exactly.
I mean, you could still take
Which
notes, but...
which streamer?
Oh.
That's the bit that we'll be doing for the whole. Yeah, get ready for that bit.
What stream?
Bitch stream.
No, who's streamer actually?
Right.
This is a who's on.
How streamer? They never asked that.
They never ask when streamer.
Why streamer?
Or why.
It's true.
Why
Sorry,
streamer?
Why?
Continue, Pooh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
Isn't a white
If women
streamer
are
just-
pissed, why streamer?
Why?
If I thought Y streamers were just what they called them on YouTube. but
Looks at you.
Stares at you. Here, please keep going. I'm so sorry.
Oh, right, yeah. A lot of you spend a good time at this stage. Through the moshing, the silent moshing, the dispersing of the moshing.
Mhm.
Rumble
Most-
playing with the
most-
Rumble inventing dumpster ska.
Dumpster ska.
Very very good. And you all sort of gathered around the stage after the group has dispersed, and we were gonna go over to the rest area. But before we continue playing, I wanted to sort of explain how I envisioned like play going from this point on, because I didn't make it clear when I introduced this sort of map area. But you all sort of choose where you get to go, and then like we'd go through everyone who went to an area first, and then you can decide on a different area to go to. So that way, sort of, everyone gets a turn per se. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Litmus. So, if your characters are going to stay at the stage, just sort of leave them there. But if not, feel free to move them around. But we're going to jump right into it and cut over to the rest area. The rest area has a few people sitting around it. It's mostly people are using this to like eat or, as the name implies, get a break and rest. There are these wooden tables with these sort of glowing yellow energies above them, and like these little flames that spout out. They're actually drawn on the background, used as like some sort of magical lighting source.
Hell yeah.
I have a few places, or I have a few set up like areas in mind, but there is an empty table if you always, which is always an option to take.
Yeah, I guess, you said there were a few people around?
Yeah, a few people that definitely are convention goers. There's a table full of like some staff that are chatting too.
Cool. So I think, yeah, he's gonna do a scan of, this, like, Ida's just left, of the booths, and, like, just has left from, the, guy from Pisstown,
Schminky
which
Jones,
is,
yes.
it's, yeah, Schminky Jones. We established that last episode. So I would like to like scan the area to kind of take a look at the people here, and
If
like
anyone like catches your
assess.
eye.
Yeah, I want to like assess the people here, and then like, yeah, how close is the empty table to the people here?
The empty table is a little bit more towards the back. And just give me a flat smarts roll and tell me how you do, and we'll use that to sort of suss out the area.
Smarts roll, huh? Okay. Let me grab a D10. Where's a D10? Huh. I had a +1, so that's a 3.
That's a 3.
I should make those visible. Yeah, there we go. That's a 3.
All right, yeah. So, not a lot catches your eye on your first glance through. Nothing too remarkable until you sort of realize what outfit that this man is wearing. He's sitting by himself, but he has like a bunch of shopping bags essentially at his table, like on his side. And the best way to describe him would essentially be the Pope.
Oh.
Like like a very important figure in the faith that should probably not be here is just here.
Okay.
He looks like he's having a good time though, or at least he was from all the stuff that's around him.
Interesting. Do I
You know that his
Do I
name is
recognize
Arthur.
him?
Yeah, no, you
Okay, cool.
from where you've been from, you would it'd be
Yeah,
harder not to recognize him.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
There are other people around too, but that's the main one that jars out immediately.
Okay. Fun. This is interesting. Okay. Is there a spot like that I can even like a corner that I can get to that is out of sight of people?
Yeah, you can. There's like this sort of support pillar that is in front of one of the seats in the back that is technically out of view of everybody.
Cool. I'd like to duck there. And I'm gonna throw a curveball.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All right.
de-transform.
Oh, okay.
And I was not expecting to do this this early, but if Arthur is here, I want to see what happens. And so out of sight, Ayda disappears, and a about 5'2" changeling with pink skin and like baby blue hair, still holding a grommet mug because my character canonically loves grommet.
Right, of course.
This is a canonical fact. steps out from the corner, and Ren is gonna walk up and ask, hey, do you mind if I take a seat? To Arthur.
You walk over to Arthur's table and takes a look at you. This big jolly looking man. And he goes, "Oh yes, certainly. Have a seat." And he like sort of kicks out the chair beside him, like directly next to him for you to take a seat.
Awesome. Ren is gonna sit down and say, thanks so much. It's you're sorry, you're Arthur, right? It's great to meet you.
Oh yes, thank
Sorry,
you.
no.
No.
Most people do know who you are.
Well, I try not to brag about it, but I suppose so. Yes.
What are you doing in on?
Arthur looks to the left, looks to the right, and then like shimmies his way like right next to Ren and goes, Okay. Don't tell anyone. But I'm doing some gift shopping.
Gift shopping? Whoa. For who?
Oh, I have a plethora of adopted children, and I may or may not have promised them that I'd get them something, even though I'm not supposed to technically be here, but, that's fine.
Adopted children. That's wonderful. Ren is like doing everything possible to compose themselves and like keep themselves Ren's hands are like shaking ever so slightly. Just like
roll, are you like trying to hide? Is he trying? Oh wait, I forgot. Ren's they them, right?
Ren is they them, yeah.
Right. Okay. Are they trying to hide this from Arthur, or is this definitely visible?
They're trying to keep themselves together, yeah. It would definitely be it I mean if Arthur's noticing yeah, it would be something that like Arthur would be able to notice.
I think Arthur just sort of reaches into one of the bags beside him and pulls out this grommet toy, like this grommet plushie, and just sort of sets it on the table in front of Ren. And Arthur goes, "This one was for me, but I think you might need it more. Help calm your nerves, I promise you I'm just a normal guy, so treat me like one."
Hands shaking. Ren can't like help themselves. This is Arthur, but at the same time it's a grommet plush. And
Yeah.
hands shaking, picks it up and there's the smallest moment of hesitation before they are you sure you don't want this? And they're clearly holding on to the grommet mug in their hand, so close.
He just sort of tilts his head down and goes, "No, no, trust me, it's fine. You can have it. I think you'd appreciate it way more than I could."
They like cradle it a bit.
Yes, there it is.
Oh my gosh. um so you're gift shopping for your you said adopted kids?
Mm-hmm.
That's that's real nice.
I'm just doing what any good father would do.
Yeah. Uh hey, listen, you're real you're like the faith guy, you know? Like, I'm sure you wouldn't call yourself that, but you're like the faith guy, right?
Yes, I suppose that is the case.
Um, you know the lock leaps, the 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 family, like the as a whole. Um,
I... It's been a while since I've actually talked to any of them, but yes, I'm familiar with the name.
cool. Are you like, do you? Never mind. It was
I'm not going to pressure you at all, but do you think that you could... Or, well, if you built up all the courage to come up and sit with me, and it seems like a poignant question, you might want to, say it now, instead of running away and regretting it, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. The 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 younger one, Jenny. Um, it, she left a while ago. Do you know where she is? Um, I'm
Jenny. Um, last I heard that she got offered a very lucrative position in Ash Falls. This was sort of as the same times we were asking her if she was looking to join the faith in any way, but she politely turned us down, which I respect. I don't keep very much tabs open on Ash Falls besides when, well, I must. So I'm not exactly sure how that is went for her, but from what I can tell, she's been doing rather well for herself.
okay. Ash. Okay. Cool. Ashfall. Awesome. Um, yeah. Okay. That is good to know. Um, I think Ren's cradling this grommet plush that he was just given by essentially the Pope.
Yeah.
And their defenses drop a little bit. And they go. I. Hmm.
Take your time.
Thank you. How do I say this without saying it? I care a
You want
lot
to write it
about
down?
Jenny. I could write it down, but then you would know. That's
Oh, okay, okay.
uh
Wait, I'll plug my ears. And then he like puts his pinky fingers in his ears.
Jenny is my sister, and that's I want to find her because yeah, I'm trying to find her because I'm worried and it's been a long time, and you know that's yeah. And Ren just kind of like trails off and is like, I don't
Arthur
know if
unplugs
I
his
hope
ears.
you
It
heard
didn't.
that or not.
It didn't really work out for him.
Cool.
Hmm.
Ren is just like gonna. They're just gonna like. They're like squeezing the handle of the grommet mug and also like squeezing the plush so hard and like staring into the middle distance like
Calm down, Ren. Look, Grommet's not going anywhere. I think that
Grom's leaving.
I think family is important, and there's nothing bad about trying to
Oh no,
reach
you
out
heard.
with them.
Oh no, you heard. Oh no.
Yes,
you
I
heard.
did. I have very good hearing. I'm sorry.
I listen. I was making a joke. I was just making a joke. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's it's.
Where's the punchline?
Uh,
He waits.
Ren tries desperately to think of a way to make it into a joke.
He will wait.
I'm a very bad joke teller.
I could workshop with you if you need it.
Very kind.
And unless any you bring up anything else, I think
Yeah,
the two
no.
of you just workshop
We
jokes
just-
for a while.
Yeah, Ren's just like gonna sit with this very kind and very powerful man for a bit and also just be like sitting with these like this Jenny's in Ashfall
Information.
information for a bit, and they're just gonna be like sitting with that information for a little while as they talk with Arthur workshopping jokes
Yeah.
and holding on to Gromit.
Arthur is not funny by any sense of the means, but he is certainly
two,
trying.
two very bad comedians.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, it seems you're all at the service area. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
God. Oh god, the Grumman book like blended in with Troy too well. I didn't
I
even
know,
notice
it's
it. I didn't
so
even
well.
notice it.
So good.
Oh my
It
fucking
blends in
god.
too well.
Oh.
It's really good.
Oh, good's not the word.
It's so funny.
It's so something.
Okay, so I don't know where you all found this blue table from. I don't. the service area is more of like a just a it's like a help center essentially. Except
Oh,
there's
yeah.
only one
Oh,
person
I
at
thought
the
I
desk.
thought this was like the like lunch hall or something.
No, that's probably what it. I probably would have. No, if I probably would. That's you get food like at like the booths area. No, this is. I don't know who brought this table here, but somebody did.
Someone packed a
Tried
table.
it.
Someone
This
just
is one of
grabbed a table
one
from
of
somewhere.
Miles's this is one of Miles's like folding up tables.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It's a pocket-sized table. You click it, and then it just forms a
What is,
regular
does this
sized
table have a does this table have a name?
Why would a table
Because
have a name?
Tony had a name. Tony
Well,
the
yeah.
Who's
camera.
Tony?
Well, that's Tony.
Tony is the camera. That
Yeah.
we don't have a name for cameras right now, so it's just Tony.
Cameras are. There's no such thing as camera. There's
What's
only
a camera?
Tonys.
I'm so sorry. I never should have brought this up. Listen, I'm busy I'm busy workshopping jokes with the Pope. Leave me alone.
God.
Also,
The
you
Pope.
don't know who I am. I'm you know.
Who are
I'm-
you?
Yeah, Ida's left. Ida's
Who's
not
Ayda?
here. You met Ayda.
Right. Okay.
Ren's over talking to them.
Writes down Switch has short-term memory.
Just like me.
You are all at this table in front of like the desk area where this this woman who looks like she's been doing this for too long, like probably hasn't had a break yet, but sort of has that unwavering customer service smile on.
Oh.
And she's behind that desk, not saying a word to you if she doesn't have to, but she's ready at the moment too, whenever.
Probably for the
resolve
best because we've been discussing Gromit.
I would. Switch did go over to the self-service table to like, I don't know, ask for any like, perfume help or to inform them of a giant fucking not a giant hole, but like a rumble-sized hole in the stage area that I have nothing to do with. But
at that point,
and then everyone else came in.
Yeah,
comment.
she would have like filled some staff in to go and fix that, and also just like I don't know, maybe like just put a bell, like give Switch a bell or something to put around Rumble, whatever.
Oh.
She's like, please keep your pets collared. And
Oh. Thank you for this. I surely will from now on. I go.
So sorry about that.
I see
object to
Rumble
this
coming
classification,
towards
but will
us.
not deny it.
I tie a fucking bell on you, Rumble.
Aren't you wearing a bell?
That's a different story, okay?
Well,
And the collar?
Wait,
That's
what's up,
also-
Troy?
Yes, Troy?
What?
what?
Oh, I
Why
thought you were
these?
saying something.
No.
Okay.
Alright, gotcha.
Well, I'm putting a fucking bell on Rumble. My bell has nothing to do with this. Okay, that's a separate conversation. But this
Rumble-
bell, I'm gonna put on Rumble.
Rumble looks you dead in the eye. It says, "Does this make me one of those cat boys I've been hearing a lot about?"
Yes.
No, you're a toad.
Miles is
A
asking.
toad cat
Oh.
boy.
No, you're not getting this at all. You
Oh
don't
my
you don't know a thing about catboys, do you?
Give me your ears.
I'll fucking kill you.
Touche.
Please no murder during the convention.
Miles gets a bell from the help desk and puts it on Tony.
Yeah, she would give you one. She's just sort of handing them out now at this point to anyone who wants one.
I'm
realized,
just kidding. I won't kill anyone. I
I
promise.
realized I was trying to make those comments because, you know, Switch is currently in a cat boy maid dress look right now. Canvas is literally wearing a choker, which is literally just a color.
That is true.
Troy, would you like to become one of these cat boys as well?
This is not how you become a cat boy. Okay? A little fucking
Why are you
frog
so-
Troy
boy.
nods furiously.
One for my good tall friend as well, please.
You see that she sort of realizes the mistake that she has made. And she goes, one moment, as she had a bell out, but then realized it wouldn't fit around Troy, so she went to go get another one.
She must be going to get the ear.
There's... God, this is not how you become a cat boy. I didn't wear this outfit just to be... You know,
Why are you
I drink from my grommet
gatekeeping?
mug.
Why are you gatekeeping cat boys?
It's not gate.
Fair question.
They do not understand the intricacies and the requirements that a cat boy needs.
Yeah.
At this point, she
He's a
returns.
fucking toad.
She returns and hands Troy a bell, a bell in a collar that would fit around his neck.
Troy is so happy.
God.
Back to the desk she goes.
I say thank you to her. Thank you for the bell and that advice. I sure will keep him leashed. Looks at fucking Rumble.
Meow.
God.
So the service area is like just like the help desk, right? Where does it look like it would be? I think Miles is looking around for anybody like that looks like they want to sell or buy things.
It looks like they want to sell or buy things. That would. I think you go up to the lady and go, hey, I want to buy and sell shit. She would direct you in the direction of the booths and say, there are lots of people selling various products and or trading. You could come across a lot there. I think that would be the best area you were looking for.
Okay, Miles heads over to the booth, and the blue table like walks along with him, very unevenly. The grommet mug on it falls to the ground and shatters.
No!
No!
Oh no!
It falls.
Just from the rest area, Ren can like psychically feel this and like shudders for some
No.
reason. Ren doesn't
That
know
was
why.
that was
They
mine.
don't know why.
Canvas. Actually, no. You know what? To make this even sadder, Canvas. I'll let you roll to catch it. Roll.
Oh.
Roll,
Oh my gosh, the
roll
stakes.
speediness and beat a 5.
Not the grommet mug. The first roll.
First roll.
Technically,
I rolled.
I rolled earlier.
I rolled
I
a
just
10,
rolled
which
really
is
bad.
the map. Is
You
the
rolled a 10.
You exploded?
10 from a 10, so I exploded.
You exploded. You get to roll again.
You can roll
Roll
and
an
add it to that.
Because you could like get 5 above and then like something super dope happens.
I'm pretty sure 10
Like-
is 5 a bit above.
It is. So if you
Oh.
keep going, I don't know.
Something insane happens.
So
Grommet
15,
becomes
that's
real.
10
Grom-
above.
Grommet already.
Oh.
Grommet the bard.
Wait,
remember?
Oh, yeah, but,
okay,
like,
wait. What did you get?
manifests.
Canvas.
15.
15.
Oh,
10
oh my
above.
god.
10 above.
That's
10 above.
triple
okay.
the amount.
Canvas. You grab hold of the mug, like as it's falling. your self-preservation instinct kicks in, but only for this grommet mug, and you lunge for the ground. Um, you cradle it gently in midair and roll along the ground, and as it's caressed against your body, safe and sound, you notice that the nose is like unscrewed a bit.
Yo,
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna look inside there.
You continue to unscrew the nose, and a slip of paper falls out of it. And as it lands on the ground, you look down and you see that it says canvas. Tonight,
Oh my gosh.
face me. Signed,
What?
Grommet.
What?
What?
Oh
Yo,
Holy
what?
shit! Canvas, you just got a duel request from Grommet?
This wouldn't be the first time.
You got it. Wait, it wouldn't be the first time?
Literally last session, you alluded. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
I think as Miles sees this, he also unscrews his to see if there's a secret message inside his grommet mug.
Yours isn't unscrewable.
Okay.
Just a normal
Dude,
Grommet
This-
mug.
you got a duel with the fucking Grommet?
Whoa. Can't say I'm surprised. I've a lot of people have challenged me to duels in the past. You either like me or don't.
Dude, that's fucking sick! Yo, when's this duel?
I don't know actually. Let me go read this.
It just says
Uh,
tonight on it. It's very vague.
So soon for him to arrive. Oh,
What's the night out?
It just says sometime tonight. I don't know when. I'll just be a surprise duel, I guess.
I guess
What-
we'll
what-
have to find
What
you.
time in the day is it right now?
The sun is like starting to set, so you have like a few hours.
Oh god, we have to prepare for this grommet duel.
Yeah.
Miles, you're the one that almost had the fucking Grommet mug destroyed.
Listen,
Hey,
grommet works
Miles-
in mysterious ways.
Gosh.
oh, is this like a fair fight, or is this gonna be like, a fight you want to win?
All depends on how Gromit comes to the battle.
Dude.
Wait. What you meant fair is in like no cheating.
You wanna-
Is that what you meant?
Grommet, Rumble attempts to like wink, but he's wearing goggles, so it doesn't really come across very well.
What the hell are you doing, Rumble? You okay?
Miles,
Like,
Miles tries to blink, but he doesn't know how, so he just blinks at you.
are y'all okay? Are y'all have like a twitch?
Do you have a medical
twitching?
condition?
No, I'm trying to subtly imply I want to help them cheat and win the battle.
Oh well, that's not very subtle if you say it.
Right. I'm
Well,
Well,
at
thanks for spilling the
my
beans,
list.
Twitch.
If I survive this battle, I need to teach you to how to properly wink. But I'd rather not cheat. If something were to happen, if I need assistance, I will call upon you.
A call pod
Ru-
Rumble?
Rumble blinks one eye and
Anyway.
then the other and attempt to blink better.
Can I try to?
Goggles don't help.
What are you doing?
Can I try to recall from the numerous tales and legends of the Bard Gromit? Do any of his stories or the stories about him tell of any time he's like anything he's ever been
Challenge
like
to a
weak or
duel?
susceptible to?
Oh, weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything he's ever like had trouble with?
There's no role for this, unfortunately, Miles. As you recall the tales, the countless tales of Gromit the Bard, you realize slowly, like this sinking feeling, until you finally can put words to it. Gromit has no known weaknesses.
I mean, it's not like it's a duel to the death, is it?
Oh, I sure hope not.
I mean,
Wait,
you better
hold me a
not.
show.
How was it the last time you dueled?
Oh, that's true.
Honestly, I do not remember much of it. We were both very, very blasted.
Mm.
But
So
I do not recall me winning.
Oh. Well, you
All I can say.
gotta take all the precautions needed then for this duel. Who knows what could happen?
It'll be fine. As long
Can
as
I-
it's not a duel to the death. Then, if it was that, then we'd have some issues.
Canvas, can I see that harmonica of yours?
I don't have it. I lost it.
Do I see any like other discarded instruments around?
Yeah, sure, roll for that. Roll
What do I
something
roll?
to be like a 4 or something, I don't know.
A 4?
Yeah.
Smarts?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 18.
What do you find, Miles?
You see Miles like goes into like the trash and pulls out like a block of wood and some like a bunch of like discarded like metal wires, and he pulls out like a soldering iron,
Why the
and
fuck it was on?
and like a drill, and he's just doing this like on the floor in the middle of the service area.
Yeah, your table comes up by your side and watches you do it on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely like spilling sparks and like oil everywhere.
Jesus.
And
The service lady doesn't get paid enough to tell you to stop.
Miles makes a theremin,
Oh.
which is the instrument that you like wave your it's the instrument you wave your hands over and it makes like a humming noise depending on where they are.
Oh my fucking
cool.
god.
What the fuck is
Whoa.
this?
What the fuck is this? This
Oh,
block of
huh.
wood with scraps?
What the fuck?
I guess
is
I
this
haven't
thing?
thought of a name for it yet.
God, I hope it's not Tony.
No, I already have a trademark on Tony.
You trademarked
you-
him already?
What do you want to name it, Canvas?
What is this machine, this instrument called, like, again?
In real life, it's a theremin.
And it's the one that waves your hand.
Yeah, you wave your hand and it does like a noise.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of a name off the top of my head. Let's call it. Sorry, my cat is extremely giving me attention. They call it the whatchamacallit. because I don't know what to call it. What is this thing? Just came out with this out of nowhere?
It looks like a bunch of scraps taped to a fucking board, a block.
As this is all going on, Ayda shows up holding onto a grommet plush and a mug. You don't know where the plush came from. That's sort of weird. Anyways, Ayda shows up with a grommet plush and a mug, and is like hello. So sorry. I've
Where's Ayda?
had a bit of a had to stop and catch my breath for a moment. And couldn't help but see all of you sort of clumped together here.
Oh, Ayda,
Yeah.
welcome back. I haven't seen you in a
Why I don't
yes,
have bells now.
yes, I did. I did the same. Like I went behind the same like place. And transformed back into Ayda Pier. So,
Right.
like
Gotcha.
left the rest area, went back behind the same like ducked behind the same place to like transform back into Ayda. And like said goodbye to Arthur, and like I just didn't like want to have to cut away from this scene.
Right.
And so I said a nice polite goodbye to Arthur. And then transformed back into Ayda, and so you see an Ayda comes with his own mug and now a plush of Gromit.
They sell plushes here?
Apparently, yes. Over at the booths, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, which booth?
You know, it's pretty. If you head over into the booths, you'll see it. It's pretty. It's quite apparent. The. Anyways, what are you all clustered about for? What's the board and the what's the insert the thingy?
Oh, this is a whatchamacallit.
Oh. Fascinating. Quite a good name, I have to say.
Wait, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, it's the latest craze, or it will be anyway. Once I get the trademark on it. We have been issued a duel challenge, it seems, or Canvas
Oh.
has.
Canvas, you've been issued a duel.
Yes, it appears I have.
Uh,
Apparently my grommet mug had a secret message hidden inside.
I see. Someone you know? Or
Yes,
just
actually.
a stranger?
Someone most of us know of, at least.
It's Gromit.
Yeah, it's grommet.
Ayda looks down at a grommet mug and a plush that has just been given to him. Just a like person named Gromit, like just like a, you know, like, I mean, people name their kids after like people, yeah, all the time. So like, you know, just like a person named Gromit, or like, you know,
Actually,
like
I should
the
ask.
Gromit.
Can Canvas tell that this is from the grommet, or is it just from a person named Grommet?
Canvas, this is your second interaction with Gromit. sorry. Just the realization of saying that hit me.
Yeah. Listen, we've
Um,
established two things now in the world building: Piss Town and Gromit the Bard.
Yep. Wouldn't have had it any other way. You don't know Gromit personally. You don't think there are many that do know Gromit personally, but you it smells like Gromit. And Gromit smells like a fireplace, but a wrong fireplace. Like a fireplace that's just like a little bit broken.
Hmm. Yeah, this is from the grommet. I know it's not anywhere.
That's going to be a bit of an issue. I look around at all of us holding Gromit mugs, except for, I guess, Switch? Switch, are you holding a Gromit mug canonically?
I didn't know where y'all got the PNG, so
I mean, but
I
like,
would
yeah,
like
to.
that's,
Oh,
that's,
thank you.
why I asked
There we
if
go.
you were canonically holding one.
Also, is
Oh, thank
Troy
you for the
wearing his
psychic.
mug on his face? Like, I.
Yes.
Troy's just using one, like, just holding one in front of your face, or
Like a mask,
They,
yeah.
they do double. They
Yeah.
do double up.
Oh,
Hell
God.
yeah.
If his
Pure.
ability to merchandise is as strong as his ability to fight, we're in some trouble.
Uh, Pure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does Gromit the Bard, like, travel around?
Gromit the Bard is never in one location for long. And
Cool.
anyone who's heard his music has had a pleasant time.
Is there a chance that I could have seen him in person?
Yeah. I think you might have. And his manner. Gromit does not speak whenever he arrives somewhere. The way Gromit sort of functions is. Also, I should say, it looks exactly how Gromit looks in the show, but bipedal.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Gromit is bipedal.
Absolutely.
Grommet's
Is
bipedal
biped-
and
Oh, okay.
Grommet can walk on either all fours or on two legs.
No one has
Yeah.
ever seen Gromit
Perfect.
sit.
He uses his hands.
Yeah, no one has ever seen Gromit on all fours. And also, this world's Gromit is just a smidge taller than the original.
Oh, excellent.
It's always silent playing, and if anyone has ever had an issue with Gromit would urge them to step outside. Gromit would go outside as well, and then the issue would be dealt with.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
I was just going to, it's a duel, but we don't know if it's a duel to the death or if it's just a regular duel.
Of
So,
course. It's,
I was just
you know,
going to
you always have to take
do the duel.
the chance. Are you planning on playing fair?
As long as Gromit is.
Here, do we know how Gromit plays? Because you've said
Gromit
that
plays a plethora of instruments, but Gromit
Oh, okay.
always incorporates the fiddle in somewhere.
Interesting.
Fiddle.
All right. We're all huddled up together, right?
You're
We're
you're
all
huddled
like
up around like you're just like sort of standing in a circle now that the
we're just
now
standing
that
in
the
a circle
table
now
is
because
gone.
the table's walked off.
Also, like the service area lady is like still just standing there, like not even, just not interrupting, just waiting on your command, on your beck and call, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Okay.
Oh God, what was that? Oh God, what is that?
Oh no.
What?
Horrifying.
What?
Looking,
Like
There's-
above in the booths.
It's gone.
it's
The
gone.
entity.
I'm sure it's nothing.
A
I'm sure it's
phantom.
fine.
Okay. Are we
Pure.
making a plan?
Speaking of
Right
plans, Grom,
now.
without asking anyone, Grumble will attempt to make some sort of weapon to use in case Gromit double crosses Canvas.
Okay.
Oh,
Describe
Miles,
me-
Miles would also like to try and rig the whatchamacallit to explode on command.
Oh my god.
Okay. Miles and Rumble both roll smart. Would Miles have told
I'm
Kit?
like so
No.
fucking smart.
No, Miles is not telling. Miles is
Oh
not
my
telling anyone
God.
about this.
Check
Oh,
this
God.
20 plus 1.
You
Um,
got
That's
a
a 4?
20?
Wait, you
Oh.
got a 20?
18.
Oh, yeah.
I should have described what I was trying to make. He wants to make something that can either incapacitate or neutralize Gromit. Like a net or a stun gun or a net stun gun.
Goodness
You don't
sake.
have what you need to make a stun gun, but you find a pretty sturdy looking trash bag around here. I think you go up to the service lady and ask like if you've got anything. She gives you a trash bag, and it's an extra duty one essentially, and you manage to fashion some sort of it might be like a one-time use thing, but it seems like it might work pretty well. Out of your grommet mug, there is a you have a net gun essentially.
Excellent.
My
Um,
fucking god.
I did roll a 4 to rig the whatchamacallit to explode.
You rolled there is very obviously something that should not be attached to this thing. It's like like there's like an open flame
Miles.
coming out of somewhere. Like
Miles.
Hmm?
What the
Yeah?
fuck did you do to it?
That's to boost the sound.
It's got fire.
Yeah, and it's gonna
That's-
be fire.
It's
Oh
for
my God.
decoration, right?
Miles presses a button and the fire like shoots out like 3 feet.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Which way
Also,
is the fire pointing at?
the
Straight up.
whatchamacallit gets too hot to hold when that happens.
Okay. I like drop it.
Dude, oh my god!
Straight down.
Oh gosh.
I'd have to ask that you no incendiaries, please.
Okay. And Miles like unscrews the propane tank and tosses it in a dumpster.
Oh my god.
Rumble holds his bag a little closer, nervous that they might look.
It doesn't seem like they've caught wind of Rumble's net gun.
Canvas
I
was
like-
too busy with the actual fire. That was
I rumble for a second, but I don't care enough to check what he's fucking hiding. God, please don't have fire.
Oh,
Like
speaking of
that?
that, the whatchamacallit
Near
catches on
me?
fire. It's just on the ground on fire now.
Oh my fucking god, it's on fire! Do you know how to take?
Yes, perhaps let's move that away from us.
Yeah, Miles just kicks it while it's on fire, like over here.
Oh my
That's-
god.
Ida's going to go put out the fire.
Whoever
Like,
was over there,
Just
they're
like
like,
sort of like a bit of a like like
We have like
You're
a
just
water.
stuck. You're just stomping it out.
yeah, I'm like putting out the fire, making
would
sure
you be
that,
like destroying it for
unless
stepping in on it?
I mean, like, unless I have to, I'm not like destroying it, but like
I mean, you gotta put
it-
enough force to like take out the fire, and thus because it's
Is
not really.
anyone else doing anything to handle the fire?
I
like I've
Look,
dropped my
Troy.
grommet things and like
Troy grabs the liquids from the drinks and like spritzes the fire with it with his hydrokinesis.
whoa, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, just like
yeah, Ida just like steps back.
yeah, just like out of the cup, like a sort of stream of water funnels like in between in between like Troy's pointer finger and thumb. He just sort of like shakes it, like spritz it out over
Yeah.
the fucking water, the fire. The whatchamacallit is unfortunately destroyed. Seems like this design isn't gonna be good to patent, Miles, but you tried.
Yeah, Miles definitely like writes in his note like no fire.
The only issue now is I don't have an instrument. So I'm going to have to find something. Either grab a couple things from the scene and just hope or find something.
hopefully before the duel comes in.
You had a harmonica earlier?
I lost it,
Oh,
as I do with most of my instruments.
that's unfortunate.
Is gone.
You know what we need?
You,
We're gonna need a few instruments, cause we should make a band.
No.
How good are y'all at playing instruments?
Well, you saw the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but how good are you playing it, though?
Oh, that was me playing it just now.
Oh!
Steps out and does a funny little switcheroo that is now becoming uncomfortably comfortable behind this little like banister thing and walks back up to Arthur.
We'll handle that when you get there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I'm gonna try and like see if I can trade the grommet plush for something that can be used as an instrument, which is why I'm going back up.
I'm going to say good feeling, but Canvas in his character loses every instrument he has at some point.
Amazing.
So I don't want you losing your plush that you value for
My treasure
something.
plush.
Well,
My
the character doesn't know that, so...
Yeah, my character doesn't know
Writes
that.
down
So
notes.
unless you like tell that to Ren at some point, like in the immediate conversation, Ren's my character is gonna go talk to the one person that I know who has like a bunch of things.
I mean, I at least said in the last conversation, I lose every instrument I have. Every instrument I've ever had, I've lost.
The service lady just sort of chimes up. You could probably find an instrument somewhere here. And that is not me trying to get you to leave because you set fire to this place, and I really don't want to do any more work than I must.
Do you have instruments here at the help desk? Like Miles says with his back to the booth.
They were all taken, unfortunately. We ran out an hour ago.
Wait.
Would there be some in the stage, like hit somewhere there?
She just smiles at you.
I'm retconning the thing that I did because Canvas told me that they lose every instrument. But Tonks takes notes. You all got bells from the service area.
You're right.
Do you want to use your bells that every single person got? And the service lady had to get another bell to give Troy?
I'm not giving my bell up. This is my bell. Y'all got your bell from somewhere else.
All right, I'm gonna drag you with me and use the bell that's on you as one of the bells.
Who?
Miles is currently in the booth looking for whatever instrument he can find that looks the most overpriced.
We'll jump over to the booths once everyone is sort of scattered per se, unless they all go to the booths.
So Ayda just is hearing Canvas talk about I need an instrument, and looks around at all of you with visible bells on various parts of your body, and is like, you do have at least something of an instrument with the bells and whatnot, and brings up that idea. So
no, it's my bell. You cannot. You're not allowed to touch my bell.
Well, that's very fair. But if you're in need of an instrument, the bell at the very least is something.
I'll say I've never brought a bell to a bar duel before.
There's a first for everything. I guess I have talked to, well, that was a long time ago that I talked. Well, I don't need to bring that up to all of you. Never mind. And you see, Ayda just has a whole thought process that just goes right past all of you.
Well.
Yes, so, instruments. There's also these mugs. You could possibly hit, or you could use the liquid inside. If you're using them maybe unconventionally, perhaps, but if we're thinking outside the box, there's all sorts of things,
I don't think it's a good idea per se, though, to go to a duel and then use an item that is shaped as the person you're dueling with.
This is Gromit we're talking about. Yes, this is Gromit. Yes,
but
this is Gromit.
I think the bells shall do for now, at least. Or unless comes up. Where did Miles go?
Where the fuck did Miles go? Why is he so big on the map?
No, don't worry about it. Okay, I think with that, if you want to move your characters around, we'll say that there's
Yeah.
one. You can do this one more time before nightfall comes when the
Ooh.
inevitable happens.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
What the fucking table?
My
Oh wait. Also,
Is Rumble standing on the table?
Troy, you'd get like sort of called out like as everyone is already leaving. The service area lady, she just called back to you and goes, "Hi, you seem like," and like she sort of like dropped her customer smile at this, the customer service smile at this point, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Hi, you seem like, well, you seem interesting. Will you be attending the and she like does air quotes with this after party?"
Oh.
Troy looks around and he's like, "What's that? What is that?"
It's in bad taste to talk about it here, but just would you like to attend as a spectator or a player? Or would you like to attend at all?
Troy looks at the others. He whispers over to them, "What do you guys think I should do?"
I like shrug.
Do it.
Yeah. I for whatever is there. I just like. Yeah. Yeah. Play. You should play. You should play. You should play.
Troy just nods at the customer service lady.
Oh, okay, fantastic. It'll be towards the end of the convention. Someone will come get you, and you are allowed to bring guests if you would like. Just make sure that you aren't broke when you show up, and everything will be fine.
Is this happening next to Miles?
It's sort of happening while everyone is leaving, so like
As we're all like
maybe
heading out.
yeah.
Would he overhear this?
I guess roll. Just roll like a straight d20.
Okay.
And tell me what you get.
9.
You hear something about money.
Of course.
Yeah, I think Miles begins to head over.
All right. Well, a bunch of you are at the booth, so let's do canvas first. Canvas, you arrive at the stage area, and it seems like there's a group of staff, all being led by this this lady, and there's no like crowd, or there's no one playing anything at the moment, but it seems like they're setting up for some stuff.
Is there any like leftover instruments just laying around from any band or anything?
Maybe like backstage, but you don't see anything out and about at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, you see like some stage workers like carrying like, I don't know, like a big tuba back, like sort of backstage.
Tuba and bells. I don't know how that sound in my head, but trying to think of what the logistics would be to try and get a 7 foot tall guy to sneak backstage.
Wait, he just tries to go backstage?
Yeah, just gonna try and walk on in.
Yeah, no, I think like, as you're sort of walking, you just hear like an "excuse me" from behind you. Like, excuse me? Sorry?
You're excused.
Oh, okay. Like the lady that was sort of
Yes.
orchestrating everything just like lets you go at that.
Yes.
You head backstage. There's like a plethora of instruments back here. It seems like whatever they're setting up for it doesn't require any instruments at the moment. So you could pick your choice.
So, Grandma's coming in with the fiddle. Let's match the fiddle with another stringed instrument, I think. Is there any lutes around? Or any lyres?
Yeah, you see this you see this one like staff worker that's like sort of slacking off and like playing around with a lute. He's like tuning it badly.
Ignoring the pain in his ears from hearing the bad tuning, Canvas is just going to do a little greeting bow. Go, excuse me, sir. May I use that?
You one of them homos? The homosexuals? Why'd you bow? You want this? I'm
You
scared.
got the problem with that?
No, look, no straight man bows at me.
When he says that, Cam's is going to stand straight up
Oh.
to loom over this guy now.
Whoa, okay. Look, I just said that because no straight man bows at me. I've
I'm
never
not
seen a straight man
straight.
bow. Okay, look, that was definitely a bad way to introduce myself. What's up? Hey, he bows back at you, but like it's like very shittily done and nervous.
I was just trying to be polite, but
That's weird.
it's weird that I'm trying to be polite. The fuck
Well, I
is
mean, like, no, I just mean like, I'm like just some dude you
okay,
don't know.
we got off to a wrong start.
We really did. We really did. I'm sorry. My name's Jonas. People flirt with me a lot, and I like didn't know. I don't know how to handle it. I'm straight. I'm like so straight. Like I
I
swear.
can assure you.
He's looking at your chest the whole time.
I can assure you I was not trying to flirt. Just a simple greeting.
I hear some people yelling they're homos too. That's great. I'm
I'm
one of them.
homo.
Cool.
I'm RP. I'm homo.
Right.
Granted,
Okay. Sorry.
I'm pansexual. I am not.
Oh,
I am not
nice,
straight nor
nice.
homosexual. But
No, I'm like the straightest man alive. I swear.
Yeah, we can tell,
Good
Jonas.
for you.
yeah, okay. Oh, all right. We'll go with that. Is it okay if I borrow that flute for a bit? I have a thing I must do.
You don't like work here, right? I don't think like you don't have like the
It has
vest
to
on.
do with
and-
grommets.
You see his eyes widen when you say that, and out of complete fear, there's no more conversation. He just drops the loot.
Thank you.
He runs past you as you go over to pick it up, but like he looks back as you bend down to pick it up, and then just keeps walking away.
He's so straight.
He's so straight. Jonas,
So straight.
Jonas, I'll introduce you to Sminky Jones.
I don't know what that is. I'm so straight. I'm sorry, Ilya. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Ilya. Gromit's here. What?
So-
Gromit is here. And he walks, and he leaves. He's gone. He's so straight.
Oh.
Well,
Loot
instrument
acquired.
required.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Amazing.
And questioning a man's sexuality acquired.
Coming out as
So,
straight, y'all.
With that, Canvas is just going to be practicing with the lute and the bell.
Still backstage?
Well, sure, like, Canvas could walk out just in case someone gets mad, but, like...
Uh, yeah, you walk out and you see that the lady before you, that, like, tried to stop you before, sees you, goes, "Oh, great, you have a lute now. Are you..."
I will try my best not to lose. I'm just going to use it for a bit. Not planning to keep it.
Did you rob us, technically, just now? Are we
I
were we
asked
just
to
robbed?
borrow. I asked. I did not take. I just asked for it.
You know what? I believe you. There's not... Oh, wait, she has an art thing. I should put that up. Click. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I believe you. That is perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to do a whole lot with that. It'd be great if you brought it back.
All right. Also, let Jonas know. He's not fooling me with that act.
Right,
then
yeah, no, we all know. We all know.
The closet is see-through. It's made of glass. But
Incredibly.
I wish you the best of luck figuring out.
Oh, I like her.
You too, yeah. I remember her face, so I'll ask the staff to make sure you bring it back, I guess. Because the talent show's gonna be here, like, I think tomorrow, and relatively probably gonna need that for somebody.
Oh, yes. Was just going to use it for a little competition duel thing, and then I'll probably hand it off to someone who works here, hopefully.
Right,
I
right.
have to add, hopefully, I do not know what the competition entails, so...
So you don't know what happened. You don't know what the competition is, so you're getting a...
Oh, it's a bard. It's a bard versus bard thing, so it's going to be...
Oh, right, musical.
But...
You know what, you look like a bard.
Thank you. For that, I'll just, give a little nod goodbye. Walk
And
outside.
she nods back and goes back to sort of bossing everyone around. Not bossing everyone. She's nice about it. All right, over at the booths with that, you hear faint lute playing in the distance. Very well done lute playing. Okay, let me see who. Miles said that he was looking for, like, the most expensive looking instrument there, right?
Yes, definitely. Anything that looks like extremely overpriced, Miles is like looking at that and thinking it's like the best quality because it's priciest, obviously.
In this sort of booth that is essentially littered with jewelry, like jewelry of like a make that you've never seen before. Like, it's got like these seashells and like other like an oceanic theme to it, and there's like normal jewelry too. And the girl running it is an obnoxiously bright pink. Oh, wait, I have a drawing of her too. What am I saying?
Ooh.
I keep forgetting.
Yo,
Art.
we got drawings of people.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You hear you hear like a very shrieking-ish voice pierce out as Miles' eyes pry on this very fancy looking flute. Not a lute, a flute. And here. Like?
Oh my god.
Very
my God.
very short,
I love
very
her.
short
Oh my God.
Triton girl.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Uh, this does the loot look any good?
It looks pretty damn good.
This loot looks exquisite. Huh.
I mean, of course, I know my make, so I only sell the good stuff.
Who made this?
It's like good. You don't have to worry about that. Just know that it's got a really big price tag on it.
That is true.
Oh no. You- oh no, you're perfect for each other.
Hmm. Oh, I know. And Miles begins to blow on it without asking permission first.
Roll
Oh!
speediness. You have to be like a 15.
Oh.
Speediness. What's my speediness?
Oh no.
I don't have my character sheet up. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I think it's a 6.
Alright, you
Yeah.
gotta explode twice and get a good roll again.
That's 2 plus nothing.
Miles, like the second you motion to bring it up towards your lips, it's out of your hands and like your head is like pulled over like the booth essentially. She's like face to face with you, like, do that a fucking again, it'll be the last thing you do. I swear to God. You
Oh, I
break
love
anything,
her.
you fucking
Uh.
buy it. And like you feel like these like sharp talons up against like your neck. Also, Jace, thank you for the raid. Yeah.
Yeah!
Ah.
We're just smiling
Hell
at this
yeah.
happening.
And
Um.
like she's like whispering it towards you, but like she's like, yes, so very expensive, very expensive.
Okay, you see Miles like pulls back. You see a slight blush on his face. Right. Right.
Switch
How
takes
much-
note.
How much is it? And how much is? And he points at just like a bunch of jewelry.
Oh, that's indescribed amount because I haven't come up with the money system yet. Just know it's a lot of money, I swear. Trust me. Source, just trust me, bro.
Just trust me, bro.
Just trust me, bro.
It's good quality, bro. It's expensive.
Just trust me, bro.
Wow.
Just trust me, bro. Who made it? Just trust me.
Just trust me.
Truly, her sources are just trust me.
Yeah, so Miles hears like this whatever like ridiculous sum of money is, like completely unfazed at hearing the amount and just pulls it out in cash.
Those
She
deep ass pockets.
she clears her throat and goes, "Oh, wait, can I see that?" Sorry, and like she reaches out of like this sort of like this selection we're looking at and like pulls out this this earring and goes, "Right, actually this is double the combined price of all of that. So if that's not a big deal for you too, just and puts it back in like your hand. I mean, like, so you have so much. Well, like it's fine.
Can I see this? Can I like investigate this earring?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
The earring itself has like let me see. Um, it's silver and it has like this sort of wood part to it, like towards the end of it, and like a little string connecting it to this small blue gem. And you don't know anything about magic, right?
I think in my magic is a D12.
Okay. Roll.
I did
sorcery
go to
then.
I did go to a mage college. I didn't drop out. I was kicked out.
Right. That is true. All right. Yeah. Roll sorcery then.
Sorcery. That's gonna be 7.
You are aware that through special means that technically things can be enchanted, like through this certain kind of wood that exists in the world, and this earring seems to be one of those enchanted type of things.
Okay.
And we'll say like double that is like a portion that not Troy, that Miles would be a little uncomfy with, but
Wait, what was it?
this I don't have an actual price, but it's now she's saying it's worth a lot of money now.
Okay. Like more than Miles has?
Not more than you have, but
God, she's ringing him as much as she can.
Yep.
Love it.
Miles is gonna try and haggle it down a little bit. I don't know. This doesn't look particularly well made, as he's holding like the most well crafted thing he's ever held in his life.
oh,
my God.
really. I suppose I could bring it down a bit. That wouldn't be
Switch
too bad.
then comes in and cuts off. Actually, usually when you have earrings, they come in a pair, right?
Yeah.
So,
right.
I feel like if you have a pair of them, Miles, it'll look way better because the symmetry enhances it a bit more.
Yeah, where's the other one? You trying to rip me off with just one earring?
It would increase the price though, right? I look at her.
For a very split second, her smile breaks. This sort of perpetual her smile breaks, and it returns almost as quickly, and she goes, "That would be right. You're so right. What's your name, mister?"
Me?
Yeah,
You want-
you. What's
oh.
your name? You
Nintendo.
just seem so knowledgeable. Nintendo, right? So I'm so glad you're here, and Mr. Big Bucks, I'm so glad you have friends like him to keep people honest. I was just seeing that you were good, you know. Yeah, I don't have the other earring, unfortunately. But so I guess that would bring the price down. Nintendo, how long are you staying at the convention? Just asking for a friend, because I have someone that you really might want to meet. You know.
It depends if I survive tonight.
That's true. By whose hands? Who knows? I crack my knuckles.
She cracks hers. Oh, sorry, I was just stretching.
Miles,
Oh yeah, me too. Don't worry about it.
Miles tries to crack his, but it makes no noise.
Shaking my head.
Okay. You get all of that and the earring for this price that isn't as bad as the one I was asking for before, but is kind of... You're rich, it's whatever.
Okay, Miles like pulls out that amount of money, which Miles's pockets run deep, but even like he doesn't carry like an infinite amount on him, so he is holding considerably less.
Understandable. She takes it in and she's content with the purchase, but she knew she could have gotten more had it not been for Nintendo.
Uh,
Well,
Ida's been quiet, but he's just taking this in, just sort of clocking this information, before heading off to his own booth that he's looking for. But he's just taking in this information.
Oh yeah, what is your name, ma'am?
Oh, you want to know my name?
Yes, this guy here is Miles. I'm sure you would love to know.
Oh, my name's Gromit.
No, Gromit's this. I show him a mug.
Yeah,
Don't get
we all know
confused.
Grom is that. My name is Zevanea. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, Avia.
Are you gonna buy anything else, or?
Is there anything else like of note?
You just have like a shit ton of jewelry. There's not
Yeah,
anything too of note, at the moment. You might have something else later, but
No, everything else here looks kind of like shit. So I think that's
Oh my god! This is
Zevan
has the most tension.
Zevanea leans over her booth and like looks side to side as if she's checking for something. And that is your moment to do one other thing.
I I send Tony up to like scramble in her face as I bolt.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh.
Okay,
Tony!
roll sturdiness in substitution for roll your sturdiness in substitution for Tony's as she is like sort of launched back into her booth in combat with Tony.
Oh
My sturdiness. Okay, that is. Yeah. That's a 1 plus 1, so 2.
Oh no! Goodbye, Tony.
Are you leaving as this happens?
Yes.
You leave and you feel your connection with Tony, end.
Oh no.
In Tony's final moment, just the brightest flash anyone has ever seen, as Tony like ignites all of the flash powder in his like in whatever compartment he stores it in all at once, probably causing a small fire.
Just a loud ass
Oh,
scream, just
boy.
truly loud ass scream, and
Switch is running to a different booth that he was actually supposed to go to. Oh shit!
I'm running in whatever direction Switch is running.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Gromit merch.
That's
booth.
where I am. That's where Ayda went to after watching this scene and like heading out just before Miles said everything looked like shit. That's where Ayda like was heading to. So
Yeah.
you guys
Okay.
end up going where I am, wherever I am.
Switch is also looking out for anyone who has, I don't know, some faithful looking clothing. And staying away.
Right. You come to like some sort of kiosk where an unmanned kiosk where there's a plethora of grommet merch around and sort of like this jar, and on top of the jar it says "Pay what you must." Signed
boy.
grommet. Like.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, Ida's there. And what kind of merch is there?
any official grommet
Any official-
merchandise that
okay.
exists in this world exists in this kiosk.
Holy shit. Okay. I don't know how I missed this before when I was in the booths, other than that I was so focused on asking about Jenny that I just couldn't think about Grommet in that moment because I'm such a huge Grommet fan.
Ayda!
Otherwise.
Ayda! We're running towards you.
Yeah, like slow, slow motion turns around as like Switch and Miles are like sprinting. Yes, what's the okay? Like there's a huge like flash where I just saw Zevanea. Uh, okay. You two all right?
Miles is still like dazed and was just like running, hanging on to canvas. The flash was like the equivalent of a flashbang going off.
God,
Oh no.
that was terrible. Remind me to never shop with Miles ever again, and just watch from a distance.
Ida, who was just watching from a distance. I will. Yes, I will remind you of that if we are ever shopping in proximity again. I suppose. I'm a bit perplexed. At this booth, I was trying to find the Grommet booth so I could talk to the people, but and I like motion to the booth where there is no one. There's just a note from Grommet.
It also smells like
unsure...
a fireplace that is
Ah.
round somehow.
This and I motion for them to like smell it. It's I don't know if either of you've seen Grommet perform ever, but this is clearly written by Grommet the Bard, like himself rather than a person named Grommet, if that makes sense. I'm a bit perplexed at what to do.
Well,
I don't know if we're going to get any extra information from this. Did either of you get any information or instruments to help Canvas at the duel?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I got
y'all finding that?
I'm like holding. What does the flute look like?
It's a very pristine flute with like waves, like drawn on ocean waves along it, and it has this sort of like seaweed-esque design towards the end of it.
Is it like ivory?
Yeah, it's like ivory.
Okay. Now that Miles isn't at the booth, he's gonna try playing it a little bit.
Ugh. You're
Are
gonna
you,
give that to
like-
Canvas?
Are you like holding everything that you purchased?
It's probably in this like satchel bag.
Okay. Cool.
It plays like a pretty average flute, all things considered. It just looks pretty, essentially.
It just looks pretty. Got it. Can I try and take a closer look at the earring now?
Yeah, the earring seems to be like the only thing of like pretty good make. Now that
Uh,
you have a better look at it, it's like definitely something that's enchanted.
Cool.
As you pull it out, can I, if I like, do I recognize the wood and that is like the specific like kind of magical wood?
Uh, yeah, no, it's definitely something from Petunia Town, or at least had some collaboration with Petunia Town, because that's like the only area that wood grows
Ooh.
in.
Um, can I, uh, can I see, if I can tell um, what kind of magic, like, it is or what it does?
Um, I would need a roll, because that'd be some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to roll for it.
Yeah.
This is a game where we roll.
That is a
I
game
just
where
want
you
to
roll.
see if I can do
don't
that.
believe Ayda has like super. Like he's not super
You
into
would
magic.
be
Really?
wrong there.
Oh, am I wrong? All right.
I have a D20.
All right. Fuck it. Yeah. Just give me a roll then. You gotta be like a. What's that? Be like an 8 to figure out what this is.
I have it.
You have it.
I can have that.
Yeah. All right.
So-
You.
What did you roll?
No, if the DC is lower than half of your dice number, you can choose to take half of like your dice and
Oh, really?
so like yeah, so like if the DC is 10 or lower and I have a D20, I can say like I have that and be like hell yeah.
Oh.
I have that. So like if the DC is a 5 or lower and you have a D10, you can say I have that and you have it. It's it for any of your like stats. If the DC I guess technically like is a 2 and you have a D4 in that, you can say I have that. It's whatever the DC is
Right.
and
Oh.
and then your dice stat.
So, Ayda,
So since it's a
you take a look at this earring, and you can tell that it doesn't have like any sort of primary magic associated with it. It's more of an accessory that helps with the flow of magic. So if anything, it makes it easier to perform magic, but something like this would take a bit of recharge after being used.
Gotcha.
Mechanically speaking,
Ooh.
once a day you get a +3 to a sorcery roll.
Ooh.
Fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, Miles, do you know what this does?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, do you, Ida, is like looking at the earring with you. Do you know what this does?
Of course I do.
Can I tell that, that he's lying?
I'm gonna roll
You can
charm.
make assumption. You can make
With a one?
assumptions in character. He's lying.
You-
I wasn't even
Cool.
gonna make him roll, but he's lying.
Yeah, figured. Yeah, so Ida looks at Miles, and then, looks at Switch, and takes pity on Miles, and it's like, for Switch, and anyone in the vicinity of us who doesn't possibly know. And then I direct all of the like explanation at Miles as I explain what Pierre just explained.
Yeah. What? Wait. What? What was it? I actually didn't hear.
It's mechanically you get a once a day you get a +3 to any sorcery roll you do. Like in the world, you get like it enhances the flow of magic, and it's just like you use it, and then it like takes a while to recharge.
A plus what?
So a
+3.
+3 to any sorcery roll, but it's only once a day. So
Yeah. Miles takes it and grabs a little piece of like scotch tape and sticks it to his ear because his ears are not pierced.
Of course they are.
I should just sort of like, we'll cross that bridge a bit later.
Those look terrible on you. Just so you know.
Miles, when you tape this earring to your ear, it's like sort of passively, when you are magical, depending on how well trained you are, the more sort of open it feels. Like, say you're feeling like breathing through a straw or something.
Mm.
So when you put on this earring, you sort of feel, like, for a moment, that, like, your passageways opened up, essentially. Like, if you felt like you were congested, you weren't. You're not anymore. If that's a way to describe it.
Oh my god. I need this in real life.
I just wrote down in my notes, I need to pierce Miles' ears.
Oh my god.
There's that.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing laser pointers now? Okay.
Alright, if
Hell
there's
yeah.
anything else you all want to do with this grommet kiosk, we'll cut over
I
to
think-
Troy and Rombo are doing.
Yeah.
I've wanted to buy something from the Grommet booth specifically. Because they have merchandise.
Yes,
believe,
tell me
right?
what you grab.
I look around, I see all these like nice plushes, these mugs, these little trinkets.
I'd hold on to his grommet plush very close for some
and
reason.
then-
Don't know why.
And then I spot this specific little figurine of Grommet that I'm like, I'd buy that, you know? This Funko Pop right here. Oh. You know what?
Oh,
I grabbed that.
God.
And then I look at the jar. And then I look back at the Funko Pop.
No!
What jar?
And I think
Where?
Miles.
it's the pay what you
right.
have to jar.
Oh, right. Okay. What does Miles do? I'm sorry.
Miles aims his flintlock pistol right at Switch.
He just pulls out his gun, like, right in the middle of the place.
Hey, why you pulling out your pistol for?
I don't know. I just felt like I morally had to.
Okay. Well, don't aim it at my Grommet merchandise, okay? But I need a container for this Funko Pop, right? I grab the jar that's full of money. I turn it over, pour it out.
I do shoot the.
Oh my god!
You just.
Yeah.
How good are you aiming?
Do I have to roll for that?
No, it's a jar. Someone would have to stop you in order for you to miss that.
Gah! Fuck, those sharks could have gotten me, you know? Why'd you shoot the fucking jar?
Ayda is like so stressed. Don't fucking shoot.
It was like
neither of you shoot each other, and neither of you shoot anything of grommets. Holy shit, we're
I'm
about
not
to
shooting. It was
duel.
him that's shooting. He has a pistol. Where'd you get the fucking pistol from?
Don't worry about it. And like, it fucking folds away.
Yeah, like some staff like went to check in on what happened.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Oh my
As
god.
they as they come across, they stop. They stop, and the second they survey what happened,
Oh,
they turn around.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
you're
The
all
silhouette.
The shadow
no.
grommet.
Oh no.
oh no.
I
No
put
challenger
my-
approaches.
Does he smell like a fireplace? But wrong?
You smell that wrong fireplace smell just a
Oh
bit
no.
more as you're all looking at the staff run away.
I grab Miles and like switch like by the shoulders. I'm like, we have to go.
Why do we need it was his fault, okay?
It was
I'm like
his boss.
pulling at like both of the two of you, and I'm like
Hey!
like trying to like pull you like away as I'm like feeling the scent get like stronger, like like
And
we
just like
have-
that, the smell is gone. But Miles just smells a little bit more like it.
oh no, oh no.
Miles, why do you smell like
Ayda is like fully like in like the protective like there's two people who are like right in front of him who like he knows the names of, and it's like we have to get out of here. Like
Do I
now,
feel like?
we have
do
to
I
like,
feel like
get out of
Do I feel like me smelling like it is a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing. Why do you have to ask that question?
You don't know what it feels. It's whatever you feel it is. Troy, Rumble, what are you two up to?
Oh my god.
Sensing none of the evil energy, and Rumble, curious about Troy, is just like in his water powers, is just sort of following him around.
Oh,
Is
Troy
there-
is
there-
just looking at all the booths because he's looking for an instrument.
looking for an instrument.
Yeah, specifically like a guitar because he knows how to play guitar.
Ooh.
A guitar.
Like acoustic guitar.
You come across this booth that is essentially a bar, and like you see this sort of acoustic guitar resting in front of like the area. There's a real dilf of a dude just behind the booth, just cleaning a mug.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you envision him is what he looks like.
Okay.
But he's just sort of. It seems like there were just some people here, and he's cleaning up after them.
I see. So he's like looking at guitars to choose from.
Probably another. Yeah. If you pass that booth, then there's probably just like another one. Just like this sort of ma and pa music booth, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
They they only have they do have some guitars around. No, magic, shut up. They just like peek their head out as they see you like looking around and go, Oh, hey there, bud. You want one?
Troy looks at the guitar. What's it look like?
Uh, it's the only acoustic one that's there has this like reddish hue towards it to it.
Hmm.
Pretty standard for a acoustic guitar, but it looks like it's really really well made.
Alright, Troy uh, starts reaching for it.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna
It
go
looks
reach
like
for
he's
it?
interested in it.
No, that's fine. You go play with it for a little bit. Just give it a strum. You know, we don't mind. We don't judge.
He strums it ever so gently.
It plays really well. Like you didn't even have to tune it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how to play? Nice. You know, I like to play with the boys whenever they're done with their games and all that. So I'm a bit of a strumster myself. You know,
Uh-huh.
very just a Midwestern man.
Yeah.
The Midwest.
And what do you want there, you sir? And he points down at Rumble.
You creature.
Hello. I am being nice.
Well,
I
I'll
would
say
like
you
to
are.
request. I would like to request all of your ineffective or broken spare instrument parts, please.
Oh, well, you know what? I did just drop a violin like not too long ago. Let me go grab that. Are you like a repairsman? Are you gonna repair it for me?
Rumble smiles.
I'll take that
I
as a
can
yes.
do a lot of things.
Oh, how nice, how
Wait.
nice. All right, well, the the man goes towards like the back of the booth and takes out this definitely dropped violin and hands it towards you.
Yes. Okay, Rumble, feeling a little bad that he kind of made the fair bad last time, is going to actually try and fix it this time, fix something, and be a nice person,
Gasp.
and then hopefully get more things later as a result.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. um, roll to see if you can fix it. We'll just say it's like a 10 for Rumble.
Okay, 10. That is my 20. So if I have that, then I will just succeed.
Oh yeah, you do. You know what? You put some time and effort to it. There's a lot of frog spit holding it together now, but you know what? It's it plays as a violin should.
That is a special glossy wax I had imported.
Well, I'll be. Thank you so kindly. What's your name?
I am Rumble.
Rumble, if you're ever in Aldous, just reach out to old Mixon, and I'll make sure you have a nice place up there, okay? Because this is the true kindness that you've done for me. So I just want to make sure that, you know, I just want to make sure I can pay you back somehow. I could break some more stuff if you want.
That would be a great kindness. But
Wait,
try to avoid breaking things if they're still working. It's only the broken things that need fixing.
that is so true. Thank you, Rumble. You there, big man. You've been playing very nicely.
Yeah, Troy looks around and then points at himself.
Yes, you.
Yes.
Were you looking to buy that one?
Buy, He looks around.
What's he looking for?
Uh, He was thinking of stealing for a bit.
Oh wow.
I mean, we could probably work out a trade or like a deal or something if you want to, because your friend did me such a kindness. I'd be open for that.
Alright, maybe a trade.
Alright, what you got that you think is worth this, this here guitar?
I have a 3.5-foot fishing spear if you need it.
I do unfortunately live in a desert, so... I mean, I could use it for other stuff. It doesn't have to be just fishing, you know?
I also have some art supplies if you need them.
Ooh. My boys do like arts and crafts. And it's a little hard to get them in Aldous, so... Oh, why not? Yeah, I'll take the art supplies.
Alright, Troy gives him the art supplies.
He takes them, hands them off, or no, he like puts them in a box for safekeeping so they don't get like sold accidentally. All right, well, that's yours. You gonna name it?
I'm gonna name it the Stringer.
Ooh, beautiful. Is there anything else I could interest you in, or?
No, that was it.
All right, have a good day now.
You too.
And he, Mixon waves you off. I forgot the name I came up with. Yeah, he waves you off. What a pleasant interaction.
It was so lovely. I like
Aw.
muted because I didn't want to interrupt. I just really enjoyed it. It made me happy.
Rumble is such a, like, his presence makes anything more pleasant.
Yes,
boy,
Rumble,
sure does.
Rumble and his odorant.
And a normal interaction between Troy and an actual shopkeeper.
Truly,
Very...
like the like clash between the fucking like chaos of the grommet stand and the normalcy of Rumble and Troy with Mixon from Aldous. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Love it.
truly.
Makes me so happy.
Troy, are you still wearing the grommet mask like
Yes, he is.
the whole time? Oh, on your way
Yeah.
out, Mixon's like, nice mask, buddy.
Amazing.
Rumble feeling a newfound sense of pride and accomplishment in actually doing something good for the community. Then here's some screaming and commotion coming across from one of the other booths down the aisle.
And you hear like a very distressed like Ayda being like, "We have to leave."
Yeah, that's what you come across. Or wait, did you mean the other screaming from like a flashbang going off?
I was referring to the grommet situation,
Oh
but
yeah,
it
okay,
could be
gotcha,
either
gotcha.
one.
No, gotcha. Did you shit?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No, I refuse to believe that Rumble isn't potty trained. Come on, guys. Be nice to him.
Rumble knows how to use a toilet. He's built
Yeah.
one.
He's been built a toilet. Come on, guys. Yeah.
He's a plumber?
The two
Is
of
he
you.
Italian?
Oh.
Is he Italian?
Is he
Oh god,
Italian?
that's an important question, actually.
That is. Yeah, we have to resolve that. Oh, no, he can't be. He is a little German boy. No.
Yes.
That's not shattered. That was shattered. That was an important plot point.
That was shattered.
No.
Yeah.
You got like stolen one, joined one.
Gosh.
Troy, as you approach, or as you sort of see them running along, the two of you, like, sort of, it's almost like a blink and you miss it sort of scenario, but like as they're running past a booth, you see at a nearby booth just the form of Gromit for a moment, and then it disappears again.
Oh. Oh no.
And Troy, your eye acts up a little bit.
Oh,
Oh.
writes this down.
Writes notes, writes notes.
Notes.
The two of you see them running as night slowly approaches.
Night! Gromit!
Uh,
Duel!
Duel. Is there a way for us to possibly huddle up outside?
Why outside specifically?
I am
if,
like,
if you're
I
you're all
am pushing,
running,
trying to push you all like outside.
if you're all running, I think that Canvas, you'd sort of see, like, if you're still at the stage, you just see them breaking through like a crowd and running out. And you're
Ayda is
nearby a window.
7'4".
Yeah,
So,
Ida's
like,
huge. So.
Like I can push. Like he is pushing to get through the crowd if needed.
Ow! 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 Sorry! Ow! Ow!
Ow.
To go.
Um,
A 7'4" person sees like a 7-foot person. Like if I can like make eye contact with Canvas, like Ayda is like Ayda will make eye contact. Is Canvas like out of like the stage area?
Canvas is just like sitting at the foot of the stage, just practicing the lyre and bells still, but obviously hears the commotion of you guys running. So he's gonna look
Yeah.
up.
Ayda will like make eye contact with Canvas and is going to like like make eye contact and like point toward the like exit. And if I can like hold up like the grommet like merch that we have and like try and indicate, because I don't know how close we are to like the stage and I don't want to just like yell grommet. But like if I can like indicate like grommet
Thank you.
grommet merch. And as we're like running to be like Canvas grommet running. Oh no, he's there. Okay. And then like Ayda is going to keep on like trying to get Switch and Miles outside.
And you all run outside. Some
Or
drag.
get shoved
Oh.
outside.
Wait, did Troy go to the ball pit?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, sure, okay. It's getting later, and it seems that people are sort of leaving the ball pit. You see the attendant that got crossed the shit out of earlier, just like laying down against like the edge of it, and just like wallowing.
Oh.
God, Rumble sure did a number on her.
Fuck around and find out, I guess.
Ow! Why'd you shove us out?
Look. Are we still with Troy? Or
Troy's
are
in
we
the ball
outside
pit.
now?
Troy probably saw you all running outside and was like, I'm going to the ball pit right now.
Bulbaton.
Ayda,
Yeah, there's more room in it now.
Okay, if we're able to like get huddled up, Ayda is going to like Ayda like bends down a little bit. Oh no. Okay, I can't see that right now. He's
What?
going to bend down and like get like in like a bit of a huddle with people and say, okay, Canvas, Rumble, where's Troy?
Troy steps outside.
Troy comes outside. As you come outside, Troy, like, Ayda, like, puts an arm around people, like, tries to, like, get all of you, like, these are the only people that he knows, and is like, okay, I know all of you by your name, and we bought beef jerky, and got grommet mugs, and there's a duel, and Grommet is here, like, here, and
Yeah, we know.
No, yeah, but, like, he... I don't know how to explain this, but...
Oh dear.
He...
Who?
I think... might be... angry.
Are you saying he's after us?
Yes, very much the yes. Yes, very much yes.
Why would he be after us though when he's gonna have a duel with Canvas?
Possibly association, possibly we were all at that stand and there was like a threatening note to that letter and none of us paid and you got that thing and you shot that jar and I was with both of you. I'm honestly not entirely positive, but and I think Ida's going to bend down and is going to just de-transform his eyes, which changelings have entirely white eyes. There's like there's no iris, there's no nothing. It's like cue balls. They're entirely white. So you just see the like and Ida's normally they were just like blue eyes before. They go completely white. And Ayda, he says, look, I'm a changeling. I'm not an angel.
Huh?
Cool. Okay. I can help. I can turn it into any of you if needed, for you to get out of here. I'm cool with that, okay? I have dealt with a lot of, like, running around and having to, like, get out of tricky situations. If we need to, that's fine. I can help. But Gromit the Bard himself is here and possibly angry at us, collective, or us, an individual. So we need to, like, figure out plans. Canvas, did you get an instrument?
Yes, I went to the backstage and I got this loot.
Cool, that is a plus. And, like, Ayda's, and actually, Ayda's going to, start, like, planning with people to, like, figure out what we're going to do. About the Grommet situation, both the duel and, like, this weird, Grommet is possibly angry at us situation. So
See.
if people want to, do that in character or out of character. Yeah. I didn't want to, like, just...
You all start, or you are about to start formulating plans. The outside is very quiet except for the rain. So when you hear this sort of dragging noise through the mud, it is very, very noticeable. And in the distance, you see Gromit. Gromit's walking this time and has... and in his silhouette, there is a fiddle and the string for said fiddle. Or the big bow string. Gromit is dragging said bowstring through the mud to seemingly... Well, you can't really tell because it's too dark out right now, but he's doing something.
Is that Gromit?
Miles has his table turned perpendicular to shield him.
Gromit, the way Gromit's
I go
body
behind
is,
Miles.
now that you have, like, a good look at him, just, like, visibly, the arms and legs are way too long.
That's even more unsettling.
That's not
It
Gromit, is it?
Gromit slender version?
Yeah.
That's not Gromit, is it?
What do you mean? I
Slender
thought this
Gromit.
was Gromit. You telling me that's not Gromit?
No, Canvas,
I
this
mean,
is
like...
Gromit. You've just never seen Gromit like this.
The fuck happened to him?
Oh no.
boy.
This is all Miles' fault with that situation. I don't
What did I
understand
do?
why he has business with me, but how close is he now? He's like progressively getting close to us, right?
No, he's not making distance, actually. It's not like he's keeping it away, it's like he's riding something out at the moment.
He's
Riding?
right.
Like he's
Riding?
using his bowstring to, like, write in the mud. And once he
Oh.
finishes,
Oh.
lightning flashes, and for a glimpse you can see, pay what you must in the dirt.
Pay what?
Did anyone steal something?
I mean, no.
You broke the jar.
You broke the jar.
Oh no.
Oh,
Surely it can't be anyone other than Miles.
no. Can't be.
You have enough money, right? You can pay him.
You all see that Gromit holds his hand out towards the table that is now perpendicular. The bowstring is like dug into the mud, and his hand is raised.
um, I see.
What do you see?
Oh, okay. Miles, full speed, as fast as he can go, tries to get back to the booths.
Oh, you running back to the booth?
Yes.
Oh, Miles, where you go?
Roll speediness for me. And you need to
Speediness.
beat a 15.
What's my speediness? Okay. Need to beat 15.
Yeah.
Can I? Can I see behind the table?
That's 5. And I don't have enough swag bucks to get me there.
We can assume that you are in a position like where I guess you're at the table if you want to be. Like where everyone is positioned right now is not accurate per
Yeah.
se. You're all huddled up, so
Because if I'm able to, can I, because Miles is running, can I move behind the table and transform into Miles?
that you can.
And as I do that, I would like to use my special ability, which special ability, I can, based on a sorcery roll, I can make an action, skill check, or movement without being seen or noticed by anyone else. Limited to twice a day and end in after 30 seconds.
Alright.
So, if I can, I would like to, without Gromit noticing, move behind the table and transform
Alright,
into
roll
Miles.
sorcery.
I was also behind the table. I don't think. Do I notice?
Okay, that
You
is
just anyone, so
Yeah, so I wouldn't
cool.
notice until like
That
after
is
transformation, I believe. Right?
well,
you
I
would
think
not. Yeah.
yeah.
So that is gonna be a 6.
6.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oops.
For all intents and purposes, you can assume that Gromit didn't see you.
Okay.
Miles ran off though, right? He got like
Yeah.
a 5. I think that's what he got. I don't remember.
I got a 5.
That
Yeah.
Miles got a 5.
Miles, you turn and you make like a good distance away from Gromit. But Gromit is right there in front of you, hand outstretched.
How? What do you mean hand outstretched?
Like as if like it was like palm open upwards, like as if it was asking for something or waiting for something.
Okay. I skid to a stop. Like uncomfortably close to the extremely long hand outstretched to me. Is the hand long or is the arm long?
The arm is long, like the appendages, like the limbs are long.
Okay. Yeah, I like with the like hand inches from my face, um, like palm turned upwards. I look at him and I sigh, and I take out my wallet and I say, "So much for the joy."
They motion their paws for like towards themselves as if like the whole thing.
And I just plop the whole wallet.
You see the wallet land on Gromit's hand, slowly sink into it, and then there's nothing. With the debt paid, Gromit walks in front of Canvas.
Hello, Gromit.
Gromit nods.
I guess it's time.
Gromit walks back to where he stuck his bowstring and lifts it from the mud, swipes it outwards to wipe off all of the dirt that is on it, and brings up his fiddle up towards his face in the resting position as if he would play.
Well,
And
Canvas
he
just
waits.
brings up the lute into playing position. It has, the bell at the collar. Whenever you would like to start.
Gromit brings up the bowstring to the fiddle, and for the first time, you see Gromit breathe.
Oh my god.
That's where we're gonna end. Yay!
No! No!
First breath.
Gromit.
I love how miles paid. I get to have a free Funko Pop of Gromit. Thank God.
I made art and I only asked that the last one be shown on stream.
Oh my
Certainly.
gosh,
It's
yeah.
so fucking funny.
It's so good.
Holy shit.
It's so good.
Oh god,
Oh
okay.
my goodness.
Gosh. Holy shit.
I didn't expect fucking Shadow Gromit to come out.
Truly. It's insane. It's so good. Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Geekie did this. This
Yes!
Yeah.
this is great. Oh god, he oh, if you had to fight Gromit, that would have been so funny. Well, you know what? I say
so
if.
funny.
You could still try to fight Gromit.
It's still
I
a
don't-
possibility.
I don't have another transformation today, so like I can only do it once a day. I can't
That is true.
transform into anything else.
See, the fun of this game where I don't say no to stuff and there are no bits is that you could just put down like a picture of a Gromit mug and then like 3 to 4 sessions later, like
It's so good though.
or I guess in the
It's-
next one in this
it's so
case.
good. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Miles variant.
Yeah, fucking.
Now there's 2 Miles. God.
There are
Yeah.
currently 2 people who look like Miles on the on the board, and
Yeah.
and you guys don't know totally what that means.
It is true. All right. I am hungry, so I'm gonna
Understandable.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been Robbie. He's doing art.
It's
Oh
doing
hell yeah!
art.
Hell
Um,
yeah!
Hell yeah.
Raid phrase.
Raid
Shadow
phrase.
Gromit. Shadow
Gromit.
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 Gromit takes his first breath.
Actually takes his first breath.
Gromit takes his first breath.
Alright, is Gromit spelled with an E or an I?
I.
Never
An I.
Okay.
Gromit.
Gromit.
Gromit, innit?
Gromit takes for breath.
That's the right
Gromit
phrase.
takes his first breath.
I hope you all had a good time. Can't wait to do this again.
Hell
I
yeah!
can't wait to meet Gromit.
Yeah.
We already
tomorrow...
Oh my
You
gosh.
met him,
This time he
Tomorrow's
takes his
the
first
Fates.
breath.
Tomorrow's the first session of the Fates
Yeah!
campaign, y'all.
Yeah.
Join tomorrow for
Get excited.
Yeah.
the faith
Subscribe
campaign.
to Arthur.
Who is that Arthur guy?
Yeah, what a weird
that?
Probably no one.
alright. Gonna raid meow.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Yay!